Hi, I'm Craig, and this is the second video in this series about the history of Britain. Today I'm going to talk about the Anglo-Saxons. The Anglo-Saxons. The Anglo-Saxons. If you remember, in my last video I spoke about the Romans. While the Roman rule was getting weaker, the Roman rule was getting weaker, it was slowly being settled by Germanic people, known as Anglo-Saxons. They started arriving in Britain with several invasions. The Anglo-Saxon rule started in 577 AD. The Anglo-Saxon rule started in 577 AD at the Battle of Dyarum. There were already mercenaries, Anglo-Saxon mercenaries in Britain. Mercenary is a soldier. A mercenary is a soldier who is paid money, who is paid money to invade or to attack somebody. But the invasions likely happened after the 5th century. After the 5th century, when the Roman army left Britain in the 4th century, Britain were invaded by the Picts, which is now Scotland, and also by the Scots, which is now Ireland. The Picts were in Scotland, and the Scots were in Ireland, and they invaded Britain. The Britons asked the Saxons for help. The Britons asked the Saxons for help to defeat the Picts and the Scots. The Saxons agreed. They said, Saxons agreed. Okay. But after the Britons and the Saxons had defeated the Picts and the Scots, the Saxons attacked the Britons. They attacked the Britons. There were several kingdoms established during these invasions. The kingdoms were Sussex, Kent, and Essex in the southeast of England. There was Mercia and East Anglia in the Midlands. Mercia and East Anglia in the Midlands. And Northumbria in the north. There were also some smaller some smaller kingdoms, such as Lindsey, which is now Lincolnshire, and Leicester in the southwest. In the 7th century, the kingdoms were controlled by Northumbria and Mercia, and in the 8th century they were controlled by Mercia, and then in the 9th century it was controlled by Wessex, Northumbria continued north into Scotland and west into Wales. They also went south and took over and defeated Mercia when their king was killed in 655 AD. The king of Northumbria died in 685 AD. He died in 685 AD. Wessex was then established by Egbert, who travelled west into Cornwall. He then defeated the Mercians in 825 AD at the Battle of Eledon. If you like this video, please remember to like and subscribe, and check out the video number 1 about the Romans. If you would like private English lessons, please click in the link in the description. So, bye for now.